In this video, we're gonna do something completely different. I'm gonna share with you exactly my step-by-step process, the behind-the-scenes look of what I do to create YouTube videos all about living in Northern Virginia, and we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it's David, your favorite realtor. As always, it's another beautiful day right here in Northern Virginia. So, like I said earlier, today's video is gonna be completely different. And before I start, I just hit 1,000 subs and I'm so happy and grateful for it. So, before we dive into the video, let's celebrate with little McLean 18. Actually, it's only 9:30 in the morning right now. Maybe I'll wait till later. But in all seriousness, I want to thank everybody out there. My Living in Northern Virginia channel, it's not gonna be huge. I know it's never gonna hit a million subs. I have a very, targeted audience, which is folks who are moving to or relocating in Northern Virginia. But I'm so happy and grateful to hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone. I could not have done it without you. And just know I put so much work into these videos and I have so many more to come. That's why I kind of want to share with you the behind the scenes look of what I do to create a YouTube video. I put so much work into these videos. In fact, a video could take me anywhere from 8 to 15 hours to produce, and I do everything 100% myself. I film it, I do the B-roll, I write out the scripts, I edit it, so I don't outsource any of it. I do it 100% myself, and it's kind of crazy looking back to my earlier videos. I think my first real YouTube video was May 5th of last year, and they're horrible. I almost cringe when I look at them. But I got a little bit better each week. I added a new technique, a new editing style, or I had a drone, better camera. So I love seeing the progress I made this past year and change. So I'm gonna share with you my step-by-step process of making YouTube videos. So let's get it started right now. So the first step of the process is, once I have the topic of this week's video, I gotta do my research, and I do a lot of research. I know a lot about living in Northern Virginia, but I obviously do not know everything. So I'll go online, I'll look at the county websites, or I'll check out certain HOA websites if I'm doing like neighborhood tours, for example, niche.com, greatschools.org. So I do a lot of research, and then I just start writing down the notes from my research, and then I start coming out with an outline of the video. So I do not script my videos at all. What I do is I produce an outline. So I'll write down the intro, and then let's say, for example, I'm doing top 5 neighborhoods for living in Fairfax, for example. Then I'll have neighborhood 1, and I'll have bullet points. Neighborhood 2, bullet points. So I'll kind of show you an example of a video of an outline that I did a couple weeks ago. So this video right here was navigating Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland's 3 major airports. You can see I kind of write down the intro, and then I just, like I said, it's just bullet points. So that's how I do it. I don't script out my videos. I know a lot of YouTubers, they literally write down word for word, but me, I just write the outline with bullet points. So I've done my outline. Next thing is go out and shoot B-roll. And what B-roll is, let's say, for example, I'm talking about beautiful homes in Ashburn. Well, guess what? You're seeing beautiful homes in Ashburn. Basically, B-roll is any footage that is not the main footage that you're seeing. So I go out and I film it all myself. So the camera I use is a DJI Osmo Action. The reason I bought it is because I can drive around filming neighborhoods and it doesn't bounce, super smooth. It's even my studio camera as well, so it's a one-stop shop. So I go out to the neighborhoods, and this is where it gets tricky because it has to be weather permitting. If it's raining, I can't go out. If it's windy, I can't take the drone out. And that goes to the next part about B-roll is the drone. This is hands down probably the best thing I've ever bought for my YouTube channel. In fact, funny story about the drone, I bought it about late September or October of last year. I was so excited, super new to flying drones. And I remember maybe within a week later, I filmed a video called Drone Tour of Brambleton. And I was so excited about it, very cool video, definitely check it out. Well, about a few weeks later, I get a letter in the mail from the FAA saying, you're not allowed to fly your drone unless you're a licensed drone pilot. I'm like, what? I had no idea. Well, apparently you can fly drones for fun without a license, but you cannot fly it commercial without a license. So I had to basically land my drone until I got licensed. So I had to take the FAA Part 107 test, super complicated. I had to learn like sectional charts. It was literally like reading Japanese. I was overwhelmed at the time, but after about a month, took the test, passed it, and then I was officially a FAA Part 107 licensed drone pilot. So I was able to bring the drone footage back into my videos. but there's like a 6-week gap where I was not able to put drone shots in my videos, and it was driving me nuts because I just had the brand new toy. But now ever since I got licensed, there's literally drone shots in all my videos, and hands down, like I said, buying the drone was one of the best decisions I've ever made for my Living in Northern Virginia YouTube channel. So filming the neighborhoods with a drone or just my camera in general, this is kind of the trickiest part of the whole process, because I've had weeks where it's literally raining every single day, and if it's raining I can't film neighborhoods obviously, so I might put a video in the chamber and I'll do a video that does not require me going out or use old footage I already have in the chamber. And then it's filming day. Filming day is always gonna be separate from the outline day, from the B-roll day. I usually do filmings, usually anywhere between Wednesday and Friday, and I block it off on my camera between like 9 and 11. Give me a 2-hour gap to film it, get my studio set up. And speaking of studio, this is my studio / office. It's in my personal home. I have the green screen, as you can see right here, which I use sometimes, or 2 separate backgrounds that I use. So in total, I have 3 different backgrounds that I can use in my home office. So on filming day, I get the studio set up, whichever one I'm using. Then I have my laptop right in front of me, and I have the outline. And then the way I film, everybody does it different. This is just what works for me. I'll go like paragraph at a time or 1 section at a time. I'll film that section and then I'll review it. If it doesn't look great, I'll delete it, do it again. And until that part is perfect, then I know it's set. Then I go to the next section of the video. It takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to film a video, depending on how long the video is. Probably my average video length on YouTube is 10 minutes, but I've had videos as high as 19 minutes. So really depending on the video, it's gonna take me anywhere, like I said, between 30 and 45 minutes to film. So once my video is filmed, next thing to do is upload all those clips to my computer and start editing. This is probably the hardest / longest part of the process, is editing. I use a software called WeVideo, and the reason I use WeVideo is it's all cloud-based. So when I upload videos to WeVideo, it doesn't clog up my computer's memory, so it's super great, works perfect for me. Not too expensive. I think I pay like $250 for a year membership of WeVideo. It works perfect for me. Now, editing a video, a hard one, can take me up to 5 hours to do, maybe even 6 hours. So this part's tedious, and I learned all of this by myself. Well, technically, I just watch YouTube videos to learn how to edit, but I'm a perfectionist. I know I could outsource my editing, but I have a vision when I create these videos, especially adding the drone shots and neighborhood shots, that nobody's gonna know it the way I do. So that's why I don't mind doing it. But there's nights I've been up to like 1 o'clock in the morning trying to finish editing video. So it can be tedious and it's kind of frustrating at times, especially sometimes my computer may slow down or freeze up, and that's the worst. But at the end of the day, I believe I produce beautiful content, so that way you guys can get a feel for what it's like living right here in Northern Virginia. So I finished editing the video. Now I upload it into YouTube. It's not posted yet. It's into my creator section. There, I add like the description of the video, add some tags and titles, and then that's in the chamber. And then I go to Canva. That's what I use to create my thumbnails. Thumbnails are huge with YouTube because I'm sure you guys, when you're watching this video, you saw a thumbnail for it. You're like, oh, that looks kind of cool, and you click it. So I create the thumbnail, upload that to YouTube, and then everything is done. All I have to do is hit the upload button. Now I usually like to upload my videos anywhere from 10 to like 5 p.m. So if it's like 8:30 at night and I finish my video, I'll wait to post it until the next morning. So this is the process that I use to create my videos, but I'm still tweaking every single week. I try to add new techniques, like I said, just get a little bit better every week with my videos. But I love making these videos. It's probably one of my biggest passions that I've ever had in my life, and I love it. And what I love even more is when folks like you reach out to me who want me to help them, buy a house or just relocate to Northern Virginia. And you know what? You can always reach out to me. You know I got your back, and a lot more awesome videos to come. Well, now that the video's over, now I can have my McLean. But either way, I appreciate everybody out there, and thank you again for helping me reach 1,000 subs, and I'll see you on the next video.